daily tomato consumption can decrease the development of skin cancers by 50% after UV light exposure. Scientists have identified some links between stress levels and skin issues. Teenagers who reported high stress levels were 23% more likely to have severe acne. People classed as poor sleepers had increased signs of premature skin aging and a decreased ability for their skin to repair itself at night from environmental stresses such as... Welcome to the Holistic Skin Guru, where what's on the surface is just as important as what's underneath. I'm your host, Aamena. Let's dive deep into the world of holistic skincare. So here are 5 things that you can do today to improve the quality of your skin. You see, your skin is your body's largest organ, and the skin is made up of 3 layers, and when those layers are healthy, they work hard to protect us. But when they are compromised, the skin's ability to work as an effective barrier is impaired. So we want to improve the health of our skin so it can continue to support and maintain the protective role that it plays. So the first thing that I would look at is to consume healthy foods that allow the skin to function at its optimum. Foods such as mangoes are high in antioxidant properties that help the skin to produce collagen. Tomatoes contain lipids. They are beneficial to the health of the skin. They have cancer-fighting properties, and some studies have shown that daily tomato consumption can decrease the development of skin cancers by 50% after UV light exposure. That is phenomenal. We know from research that tomato paste in our meals may even help to protect us from sunburn. So the Italians really knew what they were doing. They found that after 10 weeks, people who consume 40 grams of tomato paste per day had 40% less sunburn than the control group. Lycopene is said to be responsible for this effect against UV damage, and it is also what gives the tomatoes its deep red color. Other foods such as olive oil, with its ability to lower the risk of facial photoaging, wrinkles, dark spots, and discoloration associated with long-term sunlight exposure, cacao flavonols found in dark chocolate can also improve the structure and function of the skin, and scientists have discovered that they even decrease the roughness and the scaling of the skin. It increases hydration and helps support the skin's defenses against UV ray damage. Other foods such as green tea, white tea, kale, and omega-3s all help to improve the quality of the skin, but never rely on foods only to protect you from the sun. To protect yourself from sun exposure, always use a sunblock with an SPF of at least 15. Look for shade between the hours of 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. and wear clothing that covers your skin and a wide-brimmed hat. The second thing you can do is to keep stresses at bay. Have you ever noticed that right before an important event, an unsightly pimple appears on your face? Well, scientists have identified some links between stress levels and skin issues. In some studies, college students experienced high stress levels were more likely to experience skin issues such as itchy skin or even hair loss, flaky, oily, or waxy patches on the scalp, troublesome, sweaty, scaly skin, and hand rashes. Other studies have showed that teenagers who reported high stress levels were 23% more likely to have severe acne. So the researchers suspect that stress increases the quantity of sebum in the skin, which is the oily substance that blocks pores. This in turn leads to greater acne severity. So reducing your stress levels may lead to clearer skin. If you think that stress is having an impact on your skin, try stress reduction techniques such as Tai Chi, yoga, or even meditation. The next thing we should do is try to keep the moisture in the skin. Skin moisture keeps the top layer of skin cells hydrated and seals in the moisture. Moisturizers often contain humectants to attract moisture, occlusive agents to retain moisture in the skin, and emollients to smooth the spaces between skin cells. The American Academy of Dermatology recommends the following to keep moisture in and prevent dry, red, and itchy skin. They recommend to take 5 to 10 minute showers or baths a day. Excessive washing can strip away the oily layer of the skin and dry it out. Use warm water instead of hot water. Minimize the use of harsh soaps. Use a gentle, fragrance-free cleanser, something like our Okeone brand that we stock. Stay away from abrasive scrub brushes, bath sponges, and washcloths that can damage the skin's surface. Pat the skin gently dry with a towel. Moisturize immediately after washing to trap in the moisture. Ointments, lotions, and creams need to be applied within minutes of drying off. And here's a tip. If you use your vitamin B, which is your hyaluronic acid, with a wet hand, that will actually draw the water lipids into the skin and hydrate you a lot faster because hyaluronic acid looks for water. It's thirsty. It wants to hold 1,000 times its weight in water. So there's a little pro tip. Use ointments or creams rather than lotions in order to minimize irritation. And never scratch the skin. Cold compresses and moisturizers should help to control itching. Wear non-irritating clothes and make sure that the clothes are made from natural substances like wool and not rough materials. Wear silk or cotton underneath. And try to use hypoallergenic laundry detergent. Avoid getting too close to fireplaces and other heat sources that can dry your skin out. Switch to a humidifier in the winter to replenish the moisture in your skin's top layer. The next thing you can do is get your beauty sleep, because getting your beauty sleep will banish those dark circles under your eyes and improve your skin tone. And best of all, it's free. The National Sleep Foundation recommends that adults sleep for between 7 and 9 hours every day. Sleeping for under that amount of time could be detrimental to your health and your skin. In particular, chronic sleep deprivation decreases our immune system. It increases the chances of diabetes and other issues. But research has shown that sleep quality may also have a significant impact on our overall health and on our skin's aging function. People classed as poor sleepers had increased signs of premature skin aging and a decreased ability for their skin to repair itself at night from environmental stresses such as sun exposure. During deep sleep, your body enters a repair mode and regenerates skin muscles and blood and brain cells. Check out my earlier videos on sleep. Without adequate sleep, your body is unable to produce new collagen. Collagen does prevent your skin from sagging. So by getting enough sleep, you're actually helping your collagen production. Keeping your skin healthy and young does not necessarily mean breaking the bank. You don't need to purchase expensive creams. You just need to follow these simple steps. You can make dull and lifeless skin glow. Last but not least, stay away from toxic lifestyle choices, smoking, drinking, drugs. These all negatively impact on our skin and promote free radical damage and stagnation in the skin. Thank you for joining me on Holistic Skin Guru. If this episode has helped you get one step closer to achieving your skin goals, I'd love your support with a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. And don't forget to subscribe on your favorite platform too. If you've got any questions about your skin, I'd love to hear from you. Connect with me at Holistic Skin Guru on all platforms. Don't forget, as a listener, you can get 10% off all treatments at our SkinFit New Farm Clinic in Brisbane. Simply pop the word podcast in your booking online or mention it on the phone when you book.